What up? Real quick, if you in Augusta, Georgia, make sure you tap in with Chosen Cuts by T.I. Real talk. Because he got me in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the process of growing my hair back out before I lock it back up. I've been sort of enjoying the afro, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, the joint growing. It's growing. You're growing, you know what I'm saying? Saying? But really hungry. You know what I'm saying? Hungry. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just wanted to bring something to your attention, right? Within that. This came up in my mind. This is important. Very important for us as young men. We gotta have this instilled in us. We gotta have this in the forefront of our mind and understanding this principle. This principle is a key factor that's gonna help you in life. Anything you wanna grow in, you gotta learn how to submit to it. Again, anything you wanna grow in, you gotta learn how to submit to it, right? So, the scripture says in Ecclesiasticus chapter 1, verse 26, "My son, if you desire wisdom, keep the commandments, and she shall be given to you," right? She will open herself up to you if you submit to her. Understanding will open itself up to you if you submit to it, right? Understanding that some things come through you following the process. You can't always get from point A to point Z. It don't work like that when it comes to some things in life. Some things you have to go through the process, and once you get the principle, you got it. But that's the problem. A lot of times with us young men, we get so eager of proving what we can do and proving what we can achieve that we want to skip the steps. But the steps is what make you who you are. The steps is what's going to make you value and become that true asset of that particular thing that you're trying to master, right? Nobody starts off a master at something. You have to be a student. You have to become somebody that becomes at a moderate level of understanding something. You have to get past that moderate level to being an acceptable level. Then you have to get to the point where you become a master, right, at that thing. So you want to be a master student. That should be your main objective and goal, because once you become a master student, then you learn how to learn. You learn how to watch and observe and become. So that's very important as a young man. Whatever you want to get, do not try to skip the steps, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some steps just are necessary. Somebody tell you, I need some ingredients laid out for, they tell you, I got a meal I want you to cook. And they say, here go the ingredients. You can't say, well, I'm going to skip them ingredients just to get to the taste. You understand what I'm saying? They tell you that thing comes with some salt, some pepper, some basil, some paprika, some turmeric, some oregano. You know what I'm saying? They tell you to throw a little rosemary up in there. They tell you put a little bit of Creole seasoning up in there with just a hint of honey, right? But you say, well, I'm going to put a lot of salt. I'm going to put a little bit of paprika. And that should make it taste the way that you made it taste. But not understanding that this person had a process and steps and elements that help make up the fullness of the thing that he wanted to fulfill his desires. So that's important. We gotta get that. We gotta have that in our mind.